What's going on, everybody? JT Toby here, bringing you guys our next Madden 20 rebuild. And today we are here to rebuild the Carolina Panthers after they had a disappointing year. Obviously, Cam Newton got injured, Kyle Allen got put in. He's like the turnover machine. Christian McCaffrey was in the MVP race, but his team just played so bad that he just fell behind. I mean, he had 1,000 yards receiving and rushing. So dude played insane. We're keeping Cam Newton, but I want to go ahead and check out the team from this point of view, look at the ages, because I just saw something that it's going to be very difficult. So, obviously, we're going to go position by position here. Cam Newton, he's 30 years old, 84 overall, superstar, X Factor. He has 2 years remaining. Making a lot of money right now, but I personally think he should stay with them just because he is actually a really good quarterback. It's just do Carolina Panthers want to keep him, that's up to them. Christian McCaffrey, he's amazing, he plays really good, but I really don't think he should be doing all the work, so maybe sign like a 76 overall or higher backup running back, kind of help him out would be nice. Wide receivers, DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel, like them both. However, I like DJ Moore way better than Curtis, obviously. But we still do need a third wide receiver and maybe a second, depending on how Curtis Samuel actually plays. But he should be here the whole time. Chris Hogan, he's 31. He's going to be gone soon. Jay Wright, I mean, he's making $7.5 million to be a 75 overall, 29-year-old wide receiver. Tight end, we're keeping Greg Olsen until he retires. That's no question about it. 27-year-old. I think it's Darrell Williams? Yeah, it is. Darrell Williams, 1-year contract. I'd probably sign him for like a 2 or 3 year after this, but obviously we will see how it goes. Left guard obviously needs help. Center's doing okay. Right guard, I like him. Yeah, Turner's good, and then Moton's good as well. So, that's not bad. Here's the more concerning part. It's the defensive side of the ball. Luke Kuechly retired. We need his replacement. You got, is it Kenny Short? K'Wan Short. Okay, he's 30 years old. Alright, he's being paid $80 million. It's almost $20 million every year. And he still has 3 years remaining. However, I don't think we're keeping him that long. So, I'm just preparing you guys. The right end position, McCoy, I don't know why they re-signed him. He's not the best, but he's not the worst. But in Madden, if he's at 31 right now, by the end of this year, he's going to probably be down to like a 81 overall. So I'm probably going to trade him around week 7 just because we have to replace the whole defensive line. Dontari Poe, he's 29, all the way down to 78 overall. He's being paid a shit ton of money. Their cap room is not looking good right now. Like, we're going to... Unless we can trade them away, we can't just release them, obviously. Otherwise, we would have cap penalties. We'd have to trade them away, and they would have to take on their contracts, whatever team. Looking at the quarterback back position, though, Dante Jackson, right? Yeah, Dante Jackson. Dude's fast. 96 speed. Coverage is okay. Tackling really sucks. But Hillman Bradbury are definitely going to be here probably the whole video. We need a third cornerback. Safeties are just awful. I don't even need to tell you how bad they are. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go ahead and sim over to like week 7. Probably do my trades depending on what our record's looking like, because I want at least 2 first rounders, because I would like to get a middle linebacker for Luke Kuechly's spot, and then I definitely need a D lineman. So we made a trade here. We are at week 7. And I'm actually surprised what our record is. I might as well tell you guys because we're just simming this season anyways. We're actually currently 5-1 right now. And I'm looking at the players that I have to re-sign this season, or they'll be leaving, obviously. And I was like, okay, I'm going to trade some of them away. And if I want to re-sign any of them, I'll wait and show you guys at the off-season point. So, Irvin, he's 31. We definitely don't want to re-sign him. Just like Chris Hogan, 31, don't want to re-sign him. And then we gave up a 3rd-round pick as well, which is fine because we have a few picks, and I definitely plan on doing at least one more trade for a first-rounder. That doesn't include us giving up a pick, so we'll be all right. And, yeah, stay on the lookout. So here is our probably final trade, as we traded Gerald McCoy, our backup tight end, and our 5th string wide receiver for a first round pick. We don't know exactly what pick it will be in the first round, but right now it's the 16th, which is totally fine. We are at week 7, and we're actually 5-1 right now. So you love to see it. However, you know, in week 8 is the final week you can do trade block, and I know I wasn't going to re-sign him. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the ass for, like, you know, if I see him doing really good or get Defensive Player of the Year, that would suck for me. So, we didn't even make playoffs. However, for all you Packer fans out there, including myself, we made the Super Bowl, and not only that, but we won the Super Bowl. Now, we're here, we're looking at our players. We have a lot of upgrades, obviously, but I just wanted to see if there's any dev traits that have been upgraded right off the bat. I don't see any. They were superstar, they were star. Looking at defense, Brian Burns, superstar rating. That's nice. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, everybody's stayed the same other than Brian Burns because he was a rookie. Looking at our, no, I should use the upgrade points here first before I do that. Before I make my decision. I'm sure Brian Burns will be first. Yep, going up to an 81. Backup middle linebacker up to a 69. Curtis Samuel to an 82. And DJ Moore up to an 84. That is nice. Wow, that rhymed. Shaq Thompson up to an 81. Will Greer to a 69. Whatever. He's our, backup quarterback that they drafted in real life. Christian McCaffrey up to a 93 overall. Dante Jackson up to an 83. Taylor Moton up to an 81, and Ian Thomas up to a 75. That is very nice. I will take it. Team overall-wise, not sure how much. Yeah, it didn't really change too much. The offense got better. Obviously, defense got worse because, you know, Luke Kuechly retired, all that. Trey Boston wants 15.8 mil, 28, and he's 79 overall. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and go by Daryl real quick. Wait, okay, so if I signed him to a 5-year deal, it'd be cheaper for us. I'm actually just going to do that. Alright, cool. James Bradbury. He only wants 3 years, which actually works out for us. So if I just give him a little bit more money, if he takes it, okay. Well, he can leave. That's actually okay. Jack Thompson, I would like you back. You're definitely not Luke Kuechly's replacement, but you are a good backup middle linebacker or starting middle linebacker for now, and everybody else here can also leave. So, we're taking a hit on defense, but I kind of feel like, what's the franchise? No fucking way I would pay that. 3 years. I mean, you'd be good until we get somebody better than you, I guess. So, I guess we'll give him what he wants. If he takes it, he takes it. But we'll kind of use him as, hey, if we can trade him to somebody and then sign a better free safety or draft a better free safety, that's what we'll do. But I'd rather have him in there for the little bit of salary cap he's costing me rather than a 68 overall. So I am shocked we got this. I thought I was going to have to trade another player with Eric Reed, but we saved $8 million by trading Eric Reed over to the Browns for their star 26-year-old D tackle, 79 overall. We will definitely take it, and I'm sure you guys know, you know, obviously since I traded for a D tackle, yeah, Poe's going to be leaving the team, man. It has to happen. So, yeah, I'm mid-draft right now, right? And I'm sitting here, I got all my shit set up. I have some people I'm looking at, you know. I was going to draft Xavier McKinney because, well, Grant Delpit's usually taken in the first 10 picks. Well, as you can see, he's not. And we all know how good he is, okay? So, you know what? Fuck it. We're taking him. I don't care if I took him in the last rebuild or 2 rebuilds ago, whatever it was. I think it was 2 rebuilds ago. We're taking him again, okay? And I don't want any shit in the comments because look at that. He should have been picked in the 7th round. It's not my fault the CPU is fucking stupid. So the draft recap has ended. Well, basically the entire offseason has ended. And, we got Luke Kuechly's replacement, which I'm very happy about. But first off, we drafted AJ Epinenza. However, he is only normal dev on this draft class that I used. However, I'm sure he can get up to a star rating. He should be pretty good this year. Then we drafted Bryce Hall, 82 overall cornerback. 77 overall, Joe Bocci. Dude has 88 speed. Luke Kuechly was fast as well. 82 strength for 77 overall. So, dude, I'm telling you, Luke Kuechly, right here. This is him back in his prime. I don't know if it actually is or not. Hopefully it is. We're starting him over Shaq Mason just so he can get more reps in. Then we drafted Grant Delpit, who you guys saw that little clip of. I've never seen him pass, like, the 30th pick of the first round, and that was the second round 17th pick. That's insane. Out of free agency, we went ahead, signed one new offensive player and one new defensive player. Ooh, I don't think I've ever signed this man in free agency. Hunter Henry, 87 overall star dev, 25 years of age. He's going to be with us for the whole rebuild. As you can see, Greg Olsen went from an 89 overall down to an 84, so I was actually going to trade him, but I have a feeling he's probably going to retire since he's 35, so I'd rather him just retire as a Carolina Panther rather than him go play for the Seahawks, like in real life. Apparently that's what he's doing. But I mean, if he doesn't retire by the end of this year, then we'll probably trade him. So, I mean, it's just how it is. And then on defense, we signed Mike Hilton, who I think I used once, and he was pretty damn good, so hopefully it works out for us. Yeah, I might move Shaq Thompson over to right outside linebacker. Like, I'm thinking about it. And then maybe instead of having a 3-4, I switch to a 4-3, because then Dontari Poe and Larry can both be on the field at the same time. Here we are at the mid-season point, currently 4-3, as we're third in the division. And holy shit, the Falcons are 7-1. Wow, that's going to be hard for us to try and make a push for the playoffs here. But looking at contracts, we got some big ones, man. Cam Newton, Greg Olsen. Oh, fuck. Dude only has 51 run block? That's not good. Curtis Samuel. You got Taylor Moton. You got Larry. Poe, who I knew I should have fucking traded Poe, man. I knew it. Why didn't I listen to myself? Obviously, Cam Newton. I want to re-sign him. I want him for 5 years. Like, in my opinion, he should be staying on Panthers. He's a good quarterback. I mean, he is. When he's healthy, he's a good cornerback. So, quarterback. What I meant to say. Curtis Samuel, I want him back right away. Let's just go ahead, get that out of the way. And then, we got a few more players here. Taylor, he's been playing good. I didn't show you guys the offensive lineman stats, but they only gave up about 28 sacks. That's, like, not bad, to be honest. That is not bad at all. Larry, I'm sure you got some upgrade points that I haven't used yet, so I am going to re-sign you to a 5-year. Yeah, save that cap room, give you a little bit more so you don't say no. And then everybody else can walk. With that being said, we're 4-3. If we can't make a push, it happens. We'll upgrade our players really quick. Joe Bocci up to an 80 overall. Bryce Hall, 84. Brian Burns to an 83. Grant Delpit, 82. And Hunter Henry to an 88. DJ Moore, 85. Mike Hilton, 84. By the way, I am playing on the default XP sliders, so if you're wondering why we don't get like 8 points for a player in one season, like some people won't call them out, that is why. So here we are, guys, and we're actually in the playoffs. We were 4-3. We somehow came back. We went 11-5. Not bad. I mean, Falcons beat us, which is okay. But this is the second year, and you guys know how we do it. I'm not going to play in the wild card game. I'm just going to sim it. And, you know, if we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. Just how it is. We lost to the Bears. Defense gave up 35 points. What was our weekly awards? 10. Holy shit, 10 tackles for a D lineman. That's not bad. But we honestly, other than that game, we had an incredible season. And I will show you guys in a second why that is. Yeah, look at this, dude. I hate to see him go. Greg Greg Olsen, but he's a 79 now because he actually played really well this season. Yeah, I have to show you. But looking at our upgrades here, DJ Moore with 2, Bryce Hall up to an 86, Curtis Samuel 85, Grant Delpit 84, Joe Bocci, who I'm so proud of, dude. You guys will see why. He totally took Luke Kuechly's spot. I'll show you in a second. AJ with 2, so on and so forth. But let me tell you, man. The rookies, Cam Newton, everybody played amazing. If you go ahead and look at stats, Cam Newton, 4,300 yards, second in the league. 39 touchdowns, I think third in the league. 9 picks, hey, it happens, right? 77 completion rate, 123 QBR, rushing-wise. Christian McCaffrey, 281 for 1,100, 11 touchdowns, and our rookie running back actually had 7 touchdowns as well, so that's cool. I'm happy he did well. DJ Moore with 1,100 yards and 9 TDs. Curtis Samuel with basically 1,100 yards and 11 touchdowns. Greg Olsen with 6. Hunter Henry with 5. So Greg Olsen was the second tight end, but he was also our 4th wide receiver for some reason. And he actually played pretty well as a wide receiver for some odd reason. I don't really know. And Hunter Henry with 5. 6 for the 67 overall. Blocking-wise, we played pretty damn good. I mean, Darrell and Taylor gave up a few, but it wasn't really that bad. Defensively, Joe Bocci led the team. 93 solo tackles, 116 combined, 6 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. 4 sacks for Shaq Thompson and a pick and 100 tackles, which is good because I moved him to right outside and he actually played well, so I'm happy. 2 picks for Mike Hilton, almost 100 touchdowns. I'm happy we signed him. 1 sack in total for our 2 rookies here, but 4 picks as well combined. Trey Boston with 1 pick, half sack. 3 picks for Dante Jackson. 1 sack for Brian Burns. That's kind of off. Thought he'd have more. Dontari Poe with 2.5. 7 sacks for AJ. 11. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 7 sacks for AJ. 6.5 sacks for K'Wan Short. And a half sack for Larry, but that's because for some reason still Dontari Poe played ahead of him, which is weird because I put Larry over him in the depth chart. So that's kind of annoying. But when you go ahead and look at the awards, that's why I'm proud of the team. Cam Newton won MVP. And if you go over here, Offensive Player of the Year, he won that too. Defensive Player of the Year, we're not really on here. But Offensive Rookie of the Year, our backup halfback is there at number 5. Joe Bocci, it's Defensive Rookie of the Year. Then you even have Bryce Hall and Grant Delpit and AJ in there. All 4 of our rookie defensive players are in there. That's awesome. So, I can't call it a bad year. I can't. I'm happy with it. Greg Olsen, I'm sorry, you're leaving. 79 overall tight end. Not going to work. Dontari Poe, bro, you're leaving as well. Peace out, man. You had an okay year. We're not re-signing anybody, but that also means we have a little bit of money to use. However, keep in mind, next year, we have to re-sign Christian McCaffrey. So, got to be careful with how much we spend. We got 14 mil. However, I usually cut a few players and get us up to about 20 mil. And you never know. I might make a trade here because of K'Wan Short. I don't know what overall he still is. And, wow, DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel went up to a superstar dev. That is pretty cool. Discord, could you stop going off, please? And then Shaq Thompson went up to a superstar. Joe Bocci, I don't know how you're only a star dev. That is, like, rude right there. Short went down to an 81, so we'll probably end up trading him and Boston. And then Bryce Hall, superstar dev. So, good year overall. Very proud of the team. Yo, this is fucking crazy. What? Dude, okay. Wow, I was over here. I was just trying to find a team that would take Trey Boston and Short so I could get a first-round pick out of it. And I was like, you know what? What else would I have to trade for a 97 overall D tackle? Listen. I don't know why they needed a left end and free safety for 97 overall, okay? I didn't glitch it or I didn't, force it. I don't know what just happened. But I will not complain. I will not complain. So, you might be saying, hey, didn't you just sign Larry? Yes. Are we keeping him? No. He only had half a sack. He He did not play well, and we're getting a first-round pick out of it. So, hail to the Vikings, I guess. I hate you because I'm a Packers fan, but you guys are so fucking dumb that you just gave me this first-round pick, so I appreciate it. The off-season has ended, and I actually figured out why it was so easy to get Fletcher Cox, and I'm pretty sure it was because of how much money they were going to be paying him, and now we have, like, no money almost. So that, I mean, look at our cap room, negative 3.89 million, but I'll fix it, so don't worry. Looking at the squad, I didn't want Andre Cisco, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want him. I wanted this Carter man, Carter Stearns. But somebody picked him in the damn 4th pick right before me. I was pissed. So, you know what? We got Andre. He's still a really good free safety, but I wanted to kind of switch it up. Then we got Samuel Jr., the cornerback for the defense. We got Robbie Bell, left guard, 77 overall, not bad at all. And then Anthony Schwartz, the 75 overall wide receiver. And then one more backup tight end, Jake Ferguson. That's funny. Now, out of free agency, we signed a kicker, Josh Lambo, he has like 97 kick power. And then at the left end position, we signed Barnett, so Derek Barnett, I believe. And I think he actually played with the Eagles as well. So we have two former Eagles on the defensive line. Our cornerbacks are good now. Linebacking core should be good. I mean, middle linebacker too, doesn't matter too much. And if I cut a few people, I could probably sign some random middle linebacker from free agency. So we're an 87 overall, but this team looks a lot better than the overall shows. So I think we got it this year. So as you guys can see, we're at the playoff mark. We somehow are in the wild card. I can't believe that. We're 12-4 playing in the wild card. That's crazy. But luckily, it's against Dallas, and I love kicking their ass. Everybody knows that. However, I want to go ahead and check out the stats for the season. So, you had Cam Newton, 4,300 yards, 47 touchdowns, 8 picks, 74% completion rate, 133 QBR. Holy shit. That is nice. Christian McCaffrey, basically 1,400 rushing yards, 5.3 average. Hill had 4 touchdowns, but McCaffrey had 13. 2 fumbles, though. That's a little weird. Receiving-wise, Curtis Samuel had a good year. 1,100 receiving, 10 touchdowns, 12 for Anthony Schwartz for rookie. If he's not offensive rookie of the year, this is bullshit. And then 950 for DJ Moore with 14 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns for Hunter Henry for 587. Wow. Blocking-wise, that is so cool, dude. Turner and Bell didn't give up a single sack all season. That is awesome. This has to be the best offensive line ranked in the league. And look at Joe Bacci, dude. Luke Kuechly's replacement. If you guys have made it this far, man, and as I'm recording this, I posted my Denver Broncos video, franchise video, episode 3, about, I think it was like 20-something hours ago. We hit 80 views in a day. That's insane for the channel, for me anyways. Appreciate all you guys watching that if you made it at this point. This dude was definitely a good replacement for him. 2 sacks, 2 picks, 124 tackles. Shaq Thompson, oh my god. 119 tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, 4 sacks. 1 sack for Hilton, 0 picks. That's a little weird for him, but 95 tackles. 2 picks for Grant, 1 for Cisco, 4 for Bryce Hall, and 2 for Dante Jackson. Fletcher Cox had 17.5 sacks, 4 for Brian Burns, 3 for Jordan Scott, the backup D-tackle, 7.5 for AJ, and then 2 for Derek Barnett, who actually did not play that good. That's a little weird. And then Samuel, the rookie, he barely even played, so that's fine. Could we play it sometimes in a 4-3? Josh Lambo, you were not worth how much I paid for. Wow, that was. To be fair, you only missed 1 extra point though, so I can't. And I'm pretty sure it just said that it was blocked. Offensive yards, we were ranked 2nd. Defensively, 21st. A little off year on defense. MVP went to Cam Newton again. The 2 times MVP Cam Newton. If you count real life, I believe that'd be 3 times. But for the video, Cam Newton's been MVP 2 years in a row. That is badass. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, obviously. Defensive Player of the Year went to Khalil Mack. You had Fletcher Cox there at number 2, man. He tried his best. You really don't see a defensive tackle, like, ever in the conversation here, so I'm pretty happy with that. Joe Bacci at number 7. Dude played great. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Anthony Schwartz. So he's definitely going to get quite a few points for sure, and I am definitely happy with that. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cisco was number 5. Then you have Jordan Scott, the D-tackle, 64 overall at number 6. That's okay. Best quarterback for the NFC, Cam Newton. Best running back, Zeke, and then McCaffrey at number 4. Wide receiver, Adams, and then DJ Moore, Schwartz, and Samuel. I'm just saying, we ain't losing, dude. This team's insane. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players quick. And then you guys know how I do it. I play the wild... 7 points for Anthony. I play the wild card, and then I play the division game, and I show you guys the conference and Super Bowl. As long as I make it. I don't think I've actually lost when I played, even on all Madden. I don't know. It seems like it's still pretty easy. Anthony Schwartz with 7 points, going up to an 82. Andre Cisco up to an 82 as well, right? Yeah, 82. DJ Moore up to a 91. Samuel, the rookie, only had like 12 tackles. He somehow went up to an 82. Curtis Samuel, 88. Brian Burns, 87. Grant, 87. And Joe Bacci up to an 85. I feel like he deserves more than that, but it is what it is. I mean, Joe Bacci is insane either way, and this makes me pretty happy because we're 90 overall. Let's check out the depth traits. Have anything changed? Has anything changed? Not really. Wait, how is Anthony Schwartz still a blue? Oh my god, it's glitched. Are you serious? Okay, so I believe if you edit player, let's do it. If you edit player and you go over to player traits, it should say what he should be. We'll go to it. He should be a star dev. So I don't know why it's not saying he is. But if it doesn't work, then you guys know he should be a star dev. So yeah, I don't know why it's glitching out like that. Hunter Henry, though, almost 90 overall. Anything changed on the defensive side of the ball? I mean, Samuel, superstar X Factor, and he has superstar rating. I mean, that's really about it. Nothing's changed. I can't believe you're only a star, but the playoffs do help out with, like, dev traits and shit. So if we do pretty good, who knows? Maybe somebody will get an upgrade. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and hop into this. And our 90 overall team is about to crush everybody. And so with what just happened, we had 2 pick sixes. Like our defense did, not Cam Newton. Our defense did against the Seattle Seahawks. Otherwise, it would have been a close game, but Cam Newton, he killed it. You love to see it. And we're actually going up against the 13-3 New York Giants, which is very surprising to me. But we have a few upgrades here. So Bryce Hall with 1, Curtis Samuel, Jackson, Turner, and Cisco, who had the pick 6. So you love to see that. We'll go ahead and upgrade them and hop right into the NFC conference. Now, I am going to do it the way I have been lately. It's the 20-minute experience, just so that we don't make the video too long, because it seems like a lot of you guys enjoy the shorter videos. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to do the 20-minute experience. We'll hop into this, and hopefully we won't have to try too hard, but it's going to be a good game, I'm sure. Saquon Barkley ran for 1,600 rushing yards. That is crazy. I can't imagine Christian McCaffrey doing that. Holy fuck, dude. Like, I'm sure he could if he had enough attempts, but that doesn't mean I'd want him to, right? No way this is a run. It's play action. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That was, like, the longest comeback route I've ever seen. I totally thought that was a streak. I was trying to bait it. They scored 3 there. However, our offense is trying to answer back. We'll go ahead and hop in, obviously. Get some gameplay in with the team. See, I mean, I would love to use a scramble quarterback. I usually never get one, so, yeah, this feels pretty nice. However, square, wide open, that's touchdown. Let's go. Our offensive line is just plain amazing. Let's go, yeah, let's try getting a deep pass here. It's cover 3, so I should have Schwartz over the middle. But but I would love to get more as well. They just do not have any good D linemen. Like, I thought we were about to drop that. Our offensive line is just fucking killing them. Literally just killing them. And like I said, we'll hop right back in. Like, I do not mind. By the way, in case you are wondering, we're playing on All Pro. When I do post my Madden franchise, like my Denver Broncos or my Green Bay Packers, I do play on all Madden, but for rebuilds purposes, I just play on All Pro, especially when you do like the 20-minute experience. Otherwise, your defense just can't stop them at all. Can happen. It's just, I know how much harder it can be. I would have it on all Madden back in Madden 19, and that shit was, you guys saw, I raged so much in those videos. And look, it's still a fucking close game. But I like to watch my team play rather than me have to play in it for them. However, oh my god, our rookie, where's the pass interference? Dude held my right arm. That's fucked. That's fucked up, dude. Well, they wanted me to go for a fake punt. I'd rather just do this. Probably scramble, honestly. No way they set up a QB spy. Yeah. We'll scramble it. Wow, look at the room. No, 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 no. Oh, who was it? Oh my goodness, our center, our rookie center. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Turn on chew clock. Run the clock out. Oh my goodness. Wow, that could have been so bad. Just like when Cam Newton lost the Super Bowl to the Broncos. Sorry, Panthers fans. You know I had to do it to you. Come on. You know I had to do it to you. McCaffrey having a pretty good game here. About to be 120 yards on, I think it was 19 attempts. Not bad. In case you guys are wondering, however, we changed from the Ron Rivera playbook, obviously, because he left, and we put it to the Matt LaFleur playbook, and he's been passing a lot more, as I'm sure you guys could tell by its touchdown and yardage. He's been passing a lot more to his receivers. His receivers have been playing great. Obviously, dude, this offense had a killer year this year. It was insane. So proud of a team. And this was definitely one of the, I know it's not really a good word to use, but it was one of the more funner rebuilds to do. You know, a lot of people don't say funner, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. It definitely was. It was a lot of fun to do. It's definitely not over. However, I feel like we should have this in the bag. It's 35-23. They would have to get this fourth down, and I think Joe Bacci is going to be able to cover almost everything. Okay, I can't believe he caught that, but we stopped him, and that is going to be the game. Well, Daniel Jones couldn't do it, man. I don't know how. When I did my Giants rebuild, I could not get Daniel Jones to do good. But then every time I see he does good when I'm rebuilding a different team, and I'm like, dude, how, man? But looking at the stats here, Daniel Jones, 104 QBR, he didn't play that bad, actually. 28 for 38, 296 yards. We only threw 13 for 19, 215, and 3 touchdowns, though. But rushing-wise, we scored more touchdowns, had 1 less yard, but 4 less attempts, so we obviously would have had more. And we had 2 touchdowns compared to Saquon's 1, so it all just came down to that. Sterling Shepard, 12 for 128 for the Giants. Anthony Schwartz, 6 for 102 and a touchdown. Let's see, DJ Moore, 4 for 70. Randall Cobb is on the Jets. That's interesting. And then Terry Goodwin, 1 for 11, 1 for 13 with Samuel, and 1 for 19 for McCaffrey. Oh, I wanted to check defense, if anything happened on defense, because I thought we made a defensive stop here. Well, we had half a sack there. Like, any fumbles or anything? I could have sworn. No. Okay. Well, never mind then. I totally thought we got like a fumble or pick, but apparently not. Now it's time to find out who we will be facing in the Super Bowl. If I had a guess, I would say like Chiefs or Baltimore. Not the Patriots. I believe they were 0-5 at the midseason point. Not the Patriots. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm actually interested in knowing. The Chargers. Wow. Okay. Oh, Joe Bacci, by the way, 12 tackles. So, you guys can't tell me he's not the Luke Kuechly God, bro. God. You love to see that. Joe Bacci's amazing. I really need to use him more. But we're up against the 10-6 Chargers, which means they came all the way from a wild card just like us and made it to the Super Bowl. We'll hop into it, and I'm actually going to use Color Rush just because I feel like that'd be pretty cool. So I like their Color Rush. They are an 86 overall compared to our 90, so they're about to get their ass beat. So here we are. We're starting off with ball first, so we're definitely going to hop in here. One thing that you have to remember, it's if you do not double team Joey Bosa, you will be sacked. But I actually kind of want to test out our offensive line. Here's a real challenge because you got Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa. Our right tackle is actually handling them really well, so we might not even need to double team them. If you watch my Denver Broncos video yesterday, which by the way is doing absolutely amazing, so thank you guys. We got sacked so many times, we couldn't get anything going. That was our first loss of the season, and that's a wide open. The Green Bay playbook, in my opinion, is probably more passing than run. So I'm sure if we were on a really run-heavy playbook, McCaffrey would have had a lot more yards. But it is what it is. Pick it. I like Samuel on this route. I really like him on this route. Wait, he has the is he a superstar X Factor now? And he caught it. 3 people knocked him. Wait, if he has Moss, I'm pretty sure that means he is a superstar X Factor now. It might not work. It might. I'm looking for Samuel, though, on that right side. Yeah. Ooh. He caught that, too. Samuel's insane, bro. I thought that was either a deflection or possibly a drop, but dude, he's killing it. Let's get McCaffrey going, though. Obviously, McCaffrey in real life was the MVP of the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton was injured. I still think if you're a Panthers fan, listen, Kyle Allen is not the dude, okay? Or Will Greer. I'm sorry. I would recommend keeping Cam Newton. I mean, he works better with the scheme fit there. I don't know. Dude, are you serious? What's with all the fumbling, man? Oh, no. Come on. Oh, thank you. Everybody's fumbling, dude. That's 2 fumbles this game. One for our wide receiver, one for Christian McCaffrey. This is not good for us. This could be actually really bad. Who knows? I'm kind of acting like this is the final year, but it might actually not be. There's a fumble, and we picked it up. Is that Joe Bacci with the... Nah, AJ Epinenza. Okay. Let's go, and I don't know what just happened right there, but we got the ball back either way, so I'm not going to complain. I like Samuel. Yeah, this looks like a cover too, so Samuel should be open on this if I get enough time, which... Dude, Joey Bosa has been blocked this whole time, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. See, now if Derwin James was to hit stick me, it makes sense because he has that enforcer or something where it's just like a hit stick machine, and they are pressing DJ Moore and Samuel. That is disrespectful. Actually, Hunter Henry might... Nope. Okay. Drops it. He can't outrun a linebacker, I guess. That's my bad, Hunter. I thought you were better than that. Just saying. Oh, man. I'm just kidding. If the Chargers don't pick up Hunter Henry, though, like his contract, they're fucking crazy. Now that we are here talking about it. Caffrey, 3.5 average. Not as good of a game, but he's definitely trying. Samuel over the middle again might actually... Who's going to line up on you? Oh, yeah. Samuel should be open then. Give me enough time, right tackle. You are playing absolutely amazing. I tried throwing it. Fuck. Casey Hayward on the cornerback blitz. Oh, man, that sucks. Like I said, though, my offensive line is playing absolutely. So, I'm just saying. However, they sent 6. We only had 5 blocking, so that's not really his fault. Not going to blame him for it. I just had to get rid of it. That was a bad throw anyways, which is good because it probably would have been a pick. But I was about to get sacked again. Fuck. Here we go, 5 wide, yeah. Yeah, 4 verts. Let's make it happen. Tight end won't be a cornerback though, but I like 80. Like 80 on this. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. Oh, that was... He caught that. Who even are you? Godwin's like a 72 overall or some shit. Okay. I mean, that's what happens when you put him on a linebacker, right? So, give him some credit right there. Ian Thomas over middle. Oh, dude, I didn't see it was second quarter. I would have called out, or called a timeout. I didn't know it was the end of the second quarter. Well, I just fucked up pretty badly. Can our defense make a stop, though? That is the question. Can we actually get a hit stick fumble? We can! Pick it up! That's touchdown. Thank you. Who is that? Carter Jr. That's the backup middle linebacker. Wow. And they're actually about to score right on top of us again. Hey, Shaq. Nah, it's a run. Oh, it's a play action. No, Brian Burns, you got burned, brother. That was your zone, dude. I'm just saying, that was totally your zone. Well, shit, and we got stopped. Oh, wow, it's becoming a close game. We're hopping in. We are actually... Let's do a stretch with McCaffrey, but go to the right side because Joey Bosa's to the left. I like this. Give me the blocks. Good blocks, boys. Yeah, Derwin James, if you hit me like that again, I am going to personally try and get you injured. You dick. Don't hit me like that. Schwartz has 98 speed, so if we could get him this ball, he might be able to make something happen. He gets the small little spin move, but we actually lost a yard on that. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Gotta remember, dude can scramble. Put in our backup halfback. McCaffrey's tired as hell. Maybe DJ Moore over that middle linebacker's head? Nah. No, that's not where I wanted to scramble, dude. Nah, we're running, hurry up. I'm not taking that. Nope. You can blitz me all you want. Yep, see? Bam! DJ Moore touchdown. That's what happens when you blitz me. I saw the cornerbacks come down on him. I was like, yep, that's a blitz. And we'll take it. And, oh my god, my defense can't make the stop. Alright, I'm hopping in, boys. Go Bocce, man. I'm looking for you, bro. I'm looking for you. Good sack! Fletcher Cox, dude. The huge trade that I can't believe I got. And he, wow, that's perfect. Joe Bocce pick. Okay, well, I dropped the pick, but Shaq Thompson got it, so that's definitely the game. Well, we got the first down, which made them waste all their timeouts. We have one last play here. We'll wait the 9 seconds and then let it go. And just give McCaffrey one more run, you know. Give it to him. See what we can do here. Make sure he spins moves. He gets it. That's the end of the game. We win the Super Bowl. Panther fans, we did it. This was definitely one of my favorite rebuilds I've done. It was just everything basically went right for us. Joe Bocce took Luke Kuechly's place. Cam Newton played amazing. 2 times MVP, 2 years in a row. Brian Burns turned out good. You know, Andre Sitsko played better than I thought he would. I wanted Caden Stearns, but Andre didn't let me down. I'm sorry, Trubisky. You still suck. I hate you. Your face is weird on this game. No offense. My face is bad too, but dude, the wide receivers played amazing. I'm very happy. Who knew our second round pick wide receiver would play like he just did? To be fair, Trubisky had a good game. Other than his one pick. 136 QBR for me, 22 of 27, 295 yards, 2 touchdowns. So did Trubisky, but he had a pick. Rushing-wise, McCaffrey beat out Melvin Gordon, 19 for 83, 18 for 78. Both of them had a fumble, and Anthony Schwartz had a fumble, which sucked. Okay. Receiving-wise for the Panthers, Curtis Samuel, 6 for 106. Has to be one of my favorite wide receivers to throw it to on this game. Dude just played really good and was a good route runner. 1 touchdown for him, 1 for Moore. You had Hunter Henry. He didn't have a fumble, I don't think, did he? I don't quite remember who else had the fumble. Oh, no, it was McCaffrey and, yeah. Shaq Thompson with the pick. Should have been Joe Bocce's, but hey, we won't be upset. Dude had amazing years, so I'm very happy with him. Fletcher Cox, can't believe we got him off a trade, but the Eagles wanted to get rid of him. I was willing to take the cap to have a 97 overall D tackle for, I think I traded like a 78 and an 81 overall for a 97 overall. That's crazy. I'm proud of the team. Go ahead, upgrade. See if anybody has a dev trade upgrade. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Curtis Samuel does, but maybe he doesn't, and I'm crazy. So, Curtis, holy shit. DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel have superstar X Factors, and Anthony Schwartz went up to a superstar rating. Awesome. The O-line played good. They're all star devs. I don't care. They still played amazing. Defensively, anything changed? Grant Delpit and Shaq Thompson both went up to a superstar X Factor. Joe Bocce, in my opinion, has played up to a superstar rating. So if I could, I would change it to that, just so you guys know. I feel like he definitely deserves that after the years he's had. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, Samuel's over here too if anybody ever gets injured. Superstar X Factor. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate all the support, guys. It's been honestly insane, and I'm glad I can keep on doing these videos and you guys watch. With that being said, let me know in comments down below what rebuild you want to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.